Hello, everyone. I'm Mariah Tyler Moore, and I am beyond thrilled to welcome you to the Mini Authentic Goals Workshop for Personal Development. This presentation is based off of the book I wrote called Stop Hating Your Life, A Guide to Finding More, which is available on Amazon Books, as well as More Business Management's Authentic Goals Workshop. Today, we are diving deep into the art of setting authentic goals. Not just any goals, but the kind that align with your soul, your passion, and your purpose. This isn't about checking off tasks on a never ending to do list or chasing what others expect of you. This is about you, what you truly desire, what makes your soul sing, and what will help you create a life that is authentically yours. Before we dive in, I want you to pause and ask yourself, why are you here? Not just why you're watching this workshop, but what is your deeper why? That fire that flickers inside you, that quiet whisper in the back of your mind when no one else is watching. What is it? If your life were a grand production, what role would you be playing? The headliner, the mastermind behind the scenes, the scriptwriter rewriting the entire story? Whatever it is, it belongs to you. And today, we're going to help you uncover it. So grab your notebook and write down 3 things that truly make your heart race with excitement and make your soul light up. Don't overthink it, just write freely. All right, let's talk about goals. Not just any goals, but authentic goals. Think of it like curating a Michelin star menu of your dreams, full of rich, fulfilling experiences that nourish you. Your goals should not be hand-me-down dreams or borrowed expectations from society. They should align with your values, your passions, what I like to call your more with 2 O's, which is your greater purpose in life. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, and picture your ideal life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What are you doing in this vision? Who is with you? Write it down in your notes. Okay, most of us have heard of SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. But let's not just list out goals in a robotic way. We need to make them come alive. So let's add a sprinkle of that Be More sparkle. S for specific. Instead of, I want to be happy, say something like, I want to launch a cruelty-free cosmetics line that celebrates self-expression by next year. M for measurable. Instead of, I want to travel more, say, I want to visit 3 new countries this year and fully immerse myself in their cultures. Attainable. Instead of, I want to become a millionaire, say, I want to increase my income by 20% this year by launching a side hustle and reinvesting profits. R for relevant. Instead of setting a goal based on what others expect, align it with your passions. If you love art, don't force yourself into something uninspiring just because it's practical. T for time bound. Attach a deadline. Instead of, I want to write a book, say, I will complete my book draft in 6 months by writing 500 words daily. Now, let's get real, because goal setting isn't just about strategy, it's about resilience. We all know life throws curveballs, and I know this firsthand. In 2019, I contracted COVID. It should have been a passing illness, but instead it turned into a long and painful battle with health crises: gastroparesis, endometriosis, interstitial cystitis, and eventually myalgic encephalomyelitis. I went through surgeries, hospital stays, days where even getting out of bed felt impossible. On top of that, a divorce, a custody battle, medical bankruptcy. In my darkest hour, I even checked myself into a behavioral health unit because I knew I needed help. But here's the thing. I refuse to let that be the end of my story. I own my narrative. So I've turned every setback into a setup for a comeback. I decided that instead of letting my struggles define me, I would redefine myself. I would build something out of my pain. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Success is not about being the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest. It's about grit, that unshakable perseverance to keep going even when everything is pushing against you. Psychologist Angela Duckworth found in her research that grit is actually a better predictor of success than talent or IQ. And grit isn't something you're born with, it's something you develop through resilience and action. So, how can you build more grit? Number one, ignite your passion. When you love something, stick with it. Find what excites you. Number two, commit to consistent practice. Mastery comes from repetition and refinement. Number three, connect to your why. Purpose will fuel your persistence. Number four, cultivate hope. A resilient mindset believes in possibility even in tough times. Number five, surround yourself with grit champions. Your circle influences your mindset. All right, let's get your why into a reality. Grab your notes and write down one bold, smart goal that excites you. Write down why it matters to you and one small step you can take this week to move forward toward this bold, smart goal. This journey doesn't end here, it's just beginning. You've built a foundation today, but real transformation happens in the action you take tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that. So take a deep breath. Feel the strength in your own body. Evidenced by the fact that you're here right now, you've already survived 100% of your hardest days. You are capable. You are resilient. You are made of more. Let's get out there and claim our dreams with purpose, passion, and authenticity. Let's go get our more. If you would like to join the full Authentic Goals workshop and learn more about this concept of authentic goal setting, please reach out to me to get on the calendar. And don't forget to share your successes with me on social media. Tag at Mariah Moore, at Mariah Tyler Moore, and use the hashtag #BeMoreGoals with 2 O's in more. Thank you so much for your time. As always, I'm striving to be more than expected. Ta-ta for now.